Hello everybody, welcome to another Photoshop CS6 tutorial, and this is Buddy Blackbird here teaching you about how to create a temporary composite image. Now in the previous tutorial, the one right before this, we talked about merging adjustment layers, and the way we did that was merging the adjustment layers with the image that you were actually trying to adjust. So they all merged into one and created just one picture, and you didn't really have control over the adjustment layers anymore, and that also made the adjustment layers disappear. Now what if you don't really want to do that? You want to do something different and create a new create the look, but you don't want the adjustment layers to go away or anything like that. Well, that's possible by creating a composite layer. And the best way to teach you about what a composite layer is to pretty much just show you show you how to do it, and then you'll know. So what you need to do is have an image that you want to put some adjustment layers on, and then make 2 or more adjustment layers here. Actually, you could do just one if you wanted to. So what we're gonna do now is create a new blank layer at the top, and make sure you have that layer selected. Now on your keyboard, hold down the Alt key, or if you're using a Mac, you want to hold down the Option key, and we're gonna click and hold on the layers options here, and you have to click and hold on it because it'll just go away if you just try to click on it and just come down, because we have the Alt button held down. And I'm going to come down here to Merge Visible. And now you can see that my blank layer has now been populated with the a composite image. If I turn off all these here, we can see that this layer is now all of the adjustment layers and the background layer combined. So that's pretty cool, and that's a good way to still have all these other things intact. And this way is, in my opinion, better than the way I showed last time, but I like to show both our different types of things, and because everybody else has different preferences, it's not my way or the highway, and Photoshop pretty much always gives you 2 or more ways to do something for pretty much everything there is. So just remember that you can always do a bunch of different things. So might as well go over that again real quick. So I'm going to turn back on all my layers. I'm just going to delete this layer out. So what we're going to do is make sure you have your adjustment layers above, and then your other layer that you want the adjustments to be applied to on the bottom. Create a new layer. Have that layer selected, make sure it's a blank layer, hold down Alt or Option, click and hold, and come down to Merge Visible, and make sure you have the Alt key down the whole time, and then that creates your composite layer, or your composite image, and just use that to show off to your client or something like that, and that way you don't have to go back into the history or undo anything and stuff like that. You still have your adjustment layers here. So that's my cool quick little tip that I wanted to show you guys for this tutorial, and I hope you liked it. Hopefully it comes in useful. Thanks everybody, and have a good one.